Hi, my name is Steven Maina, CEO and co-founder Imara TV. The founding team of Imara TV met at the University of Nairobi in 2007, over 17 years ago. We started developing softwares for the local market while still in university because we realized there are no jobs waiting for us when we graduate. By the time we were graduating, we had an office and we had a full team developing softwares for organizations such as governments, non-profit organizations, banks, and insurance companies. In 2016, we felt it is time we gave back to the community that has given us so much by using our skills to solve some of the pressing challenges that were happening around in our society. We looked around for opportunities, and that's when we came across the I Am Initiative Hackathon by NILAB, sponsored by UNFPA, Ministry of Health, and UK Aid.
What happens when you empower youth? From what I've seen the last 5 years of running NILAB, when you empower the youth, they bring change by themselves. When you give them the tools that they need, when you show them the direction, they start innovating around them.
Science, technology, and innovation play a tremendous role in driving progress. And we believe that here in Kenya, with the strong leadership of our government and partners such as NILAB, we are at a turning point to do this.
The initiative launched today is part of this DFID-funded program, and we're delighted to see the first UNFPA Innovation Accelerator take off in Kenya. We also want to thank the Government of Kenya, the UNFPA Country Office, NILAB, and all of our other partners for making this a reality.
Ensuring healthy, educated, productive populations can actually make Kenya's dream of a prosperous middle to high income country a reality in our lifetime.
It gives us great privilege to announce to you the winners of the very first round of finalists for the I Am Initiative.
And in no order, because the 4 winners are equal. There's no number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are all equal. Fluid,
Congratulations. Congratulations, Fluid.
Sophie-bot, Imara TV, Dev Elimu.
So we took the challenge because we realized that the community we live in has a lot of challenges and we can contribute using our software development skills. Over and above that, we are also young families who we were looking after, and we wanted to make the society in which they live better. So we took on this challenge and applied our software development skills to come up with a solution that will enable young people around Kenya and outside Kenya to understand the message inside the UNFPA AYS HR curriculum. From the research provided, the biggest cause of SRHR challenges among young people was clearly poverty and ignorance. And so the solution we had to develop had to address those two challenges. So the solution had to be custom-made for the different parts of the country in order to address the different challenges across the spectrum. Over 35,000 Kenyans under 24 were acquiring HIV virus annually. 3% of girls had undergone female genital mutilation, and over 15,000 girls were dropping out of school due to unintended pregnancy. To us, this was an existential risk level challenge that we needed to solve because our company's growth and sustainability depended on hiring young, healthy people as software developers, designers, testers, and trainers to build and maintain mission-critical software systems for our enterprise clients around the world. So it was important to solve this hackathon challenge, not only for our company's survival, but also for the benefit of our children, in order for them to be saved from ignorance about the dangers surrounding them. For the project management, we used agile methodologies like Scrum to quickly iterate over several prototypes, which were tested with small focus groups over a 3-month period at the NILAB, looking for product market fit. We quickly discovered that young people in different parts of the country face SRHR challenges due to their diverse socio-economic environments. For example, at the coast, SRHR challenges are caused by drug abuse and sex tourism. In urban parts of the country, the main challenge was caused by cross-generational and transactional relationships. In western parts of the country, these challenges are caused by issues like wife inheritance and sex for fish, in exchange for fish. And that's when we came up with Imara TV Innovation to enable young people who live in these parts of the country to address their own challenges by coming up with dramatization of the AOSRHR curriculum to educate other members of the public about the issues happening in their communities in their own way, using their local languages, local context, and in a memorable way, which is by integrating humor. We piloted the innovation in Nairobi, where we worked with students from the Kenya School of Mass Communication to dramatize lessons from the AOSRHR curriculum, and this dramatizing was captured on film, edited, and put online for members of the public to watch for free. Since then, we've expanded beyond Nairobi to cover new counties such as Machakos, Kisumu, Isiolo, and Mombasa, where young people are creating films that are educating the public on SRHR.
Leo ni ile tukienye tunakupeleka kwa ile kliniki, sawa?
Mama anacheza kidogo.
Nancha mafanya hivi. Unajua uko ni mbali na itabidi tutembea tu huko.
Unajua mimi kama daktari na risk many years of practice ili nisaidie hao watoto wasitairiwe na kukatwa nao mama. Unajua wanawekwa kwa risk ya HIV.
Hata magonjwa mengine.
Yes, bwana chief. Ni Nyakundi. Hebu kuja hapa kwa kwangu huku. Nikaharakisha. Imagine huyu mama Kerubo amepeleka Nyanchama kwa hii mambo ya FGM. Wewe leo utajua leo ni mimi nani. Nacha.
Congratulations. You're pregnant.
Huh? Pregnant?
Yes.
How am I supposed to know what the father is? There are 3 of them.
Licha kwa tulipata na ujauzito. Pia ulikuwa umeathirika na virusi vya ukimwi.
Na kwa sasa mwanamume yoyote atake kuja kwangu au kunitaka atajitia mwenyewe hatiani.
In 8 years, we have produced over 230 short films with 3,752 young people, mostly young women, and these films have reached over 30 million views online and offline. Plus, they have generated over 16 million shillings in revenue. Because the young people do all the work of creating the films, and which we crowdsource from, they keep up to 90% of the revenue to create sustainable jobs in the film industry. The word Imara TV was selected because it means stability, uprightness, integrity, resilience, healthy and financially stable. UNFPA, Ministry of Health and NILAB also connected us with strategic partners to increase the reach of our film, such as the National Youth Service Colleges, public and private schools, where we could screen the films online, offline, where there are many youths, to reach as many people as possible. By 2019, we had learned all the processes that go into film production and distribution, so we designed a new version of the app to automate most of the manual processes in order to scale our operations beyond the pilot locations and the selected organizations. This also allowed us to diversify our thematic base to attract wider audiences. Imara TV has gotten recognition too. Multiple films have been nominated for the Kalasha Film Festival and the Kenya Film Commission My Kenya My Film mobile film competition. Being run as a CSR initiative of our company, we felt it was time to formally register Imara TV as a social enterprise in order to have a legal entity that can scale beyond our initial vision. It was registered as a non-profit company limited by guarantee with the 4 founders, Harry, Dan, Fred, and Steve, taking on the risk of paying any debts incurred by the company as per the Kenya's Companies Act. COVID pandemic disrupted our work of filming in person due to social distancing challenges. This made us pivot to virtually producing animated films with young people collaborating online remotely, one group doing the script, another group doing voiceovers, another group doing the animation, and a 4th group post-producing film to create a complete film. This method was used to create edutainment films about COVID that went to educate the public and community health workers on how to care for COVID patients.
Disease transmission occurs when infected respiratory droplets get into contact with the respiratory tract of an infected person through eyes, mouth, or nose. Droplet transmission is also possible through dirty surfaces.
We also added comics as a new content genre and our content catalog to communicate emerging issues in our society, such as the COVID pandemic and how it affects young people's health. In 2023, we received a grant from UNFPA and DSW to develop a sustainability strategy with the help of Wild Strategic Management Consultants in order to scale up our film production to reach more people with a wider thematic base. The following are our new content themes: drug and substance abuse, sexual and gender-based violence, harmful cultural practices, contraception and family planning, abortion and unintended pregnancies, puberty and adulthood, sexually transmitted infections, intergenerational transactional sex, mental health, entrepreneurship and financial literacy, sports and recreation, upskilling, STEM, and capacity building. This grant also enabled us to develop the system we had designed with the help of Made by Tanasuk, a user-centered software development firm, in order to automate the film production processes to increase efficiency and readiness for scaling up our film production capacity. This resulted in the development of 2 new dedicated apps, a studio platform for matching content creators to content sponsors with tracking of milestones for the film production process, which allows us to automate our workflow and scale up more efficiently. The second app is a streaming app for scheduling and broadcasting films to the public for free, and ability for viewers to search, rate, create personalized playlists, and share films to their networks. We also redesigned our logo to make it more appealing to young audiences. Using this new platform, we produced 35 new microfilms to test the capacity of the platform to scale and demonstrate to our content creators the virtual studio. These films will be premiering at our launch on 11th October at the Prestige Cinema under the umbrella of our Vision 2030 campaign. Join us on 11th October at the Prestige Cinema at the Prestige Plaza on Ngong Road and watch our new films, watch how the new platform works, and also understand our Vision 2030 strategy and how you can join our journey to make the world a better place.